Yes. All right, let's share the screen now. Share this one. Present. All right, we're gonna learn how to create a GIF of yourself. You will need the app Giphy. So I will show you on here, but if you don't happen to use that, I'm gonna teach you another way as well. And we'll go over all that in the presentation. So, all right. Okay, so this is the two websites we will use if you guys want to write that down or anything. It's Giphy.com and unscreen.com. And I am recording this as well for everyone at home, and it should be up on our YouTube. I will put a link on our KW Hilltop with all this information on it. All right, creating an account. So for the Giphy, you will have to create an account. It is free, so you don't have to pay for anything. You just sign up once. I think there's an app and a website. So if you're going to be working a lot from your phone, go ahead and download the app, because then you can grab videos from your phone and things like that and turn those into GIFs as well. Now, in order for these to show up on Instagram and Facebook and things like that, you must apply for a brand/artist account so that you can actually find your Giphies on there. I know some of y'all probably have seen Thomasina use some on her stories. Good morning. We just started, so I had not gotten approved yet. I got denied one time, but I think it's because I didn't have enough Giphies. But I am going to teach you a way on how to make some, even if you are not approved and without the Giphy app. So no worries. Just ladies, these are the two websites we're going to be using, Giphy.com and unscreen.com. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, no worries. Like I said, I just started, so. All right, so creating the video. You are going to create many short clips or one long one, and you can just crop out whatever section of that long video you want to use. So for example, this clip that I'm showing you right here, I used the white backdrop, I mean, as you can see, it's not like a professional video or anything. It was from my phone, so it doesn't have to be a pro video because the app Unscreen, or the website, I'm sorry, Unscreen will remove the background. But if you have too much going on in the background, it will kind of like make it distorted. So you want to have a plain background, whether it doesn't matter what color. I just prefer white because I feel like I've gotten the best results with that, a light colored wall and whatnot. So this was actually a long video. I just cropped it just for this little moment where I'm tapping right there. So I'm tapping, and that's what I want as my GIF. And then, like I said, I made this with my cell phone, and you can do it with your cell phone, or if you want a pro camera, like, you know, keep it easy, keep it simple. Yes. So the GIF is going to remove all the background. I don't know if you've seen like when people post on their stories and whatnot. So if you do a video, you can only post the video on your story. You can add to it, but it's not going to be like a cropped, like, So it kind of just makes you stand out a little more. It really does. Okay, no, it's okay. Once you get approved, clients can use them on their stories, on their posts, and things like that as well, once you get approved in the Giphy app. So it's basically kind of free marketing. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen Thomasina's. I could show y'all afterwards too. Yeah. So like you can show up. Yep. So like, for example, like if you closed on a house and your clients are posting, oh, we just bought a house, they can search you up by your name or whatever you title your GIFs, and they could put it onto their picture, their story, whatever they want. So, I mean, I used, and I think I have it in this presentation too, I used one of my signs and I was holding it up. It's got my phone number, got my email, it's got all my information. If they use that GIF on their social media, then it's basically free marketing. You see what I'm saying? Obviously, they can tag you and things like that, but not everybody is using the GIF. So it just helps you stand out from all other agents. Okay. Oops. Okay, so yeah. Good class. There's donuts over there. I see y'all got some of the donuts. I know y'all got the PSA. Okay, there you go. All right, so we're gonna go to unscreen.com, and that's the app or the website. I'm sorry, I keep saying app, but I mean website that we're gonna be using to remove the background. And I will help you guys after class too, because I don't think my presentation will go all the way, but I tend to talk and I had a coffee, so it might go all the way to the end. All right, so it's gonna help you remove the background. You're just gonna go to unscreen.com and upload clip, not search GIF, upload clip.
And a third-party app that can remove the green screen background. It is free, however, it will have a small watermark on the right. It's pretty see-through, but you could pay their membership fee and have that removed. Now,
And I'm going to show you guys, I think there's a way that you can actually remove it, and I show it on here too. So
you have upload clip. We're going to go find the clip that I need. Here it is. Now, while it loads, you can see right here on the bottom right, it says unscreen. And when you upload it to Giphy, it does have where you can crop it. Or just you can actually crop that little piece out.
So remember, Giphy is where you're going to upload them so that you can find them on your social media. But you don't have to do it that way because there's a way that you could copy and paste it when you're posting. The only thing is your clients aren't going to be able to use that. So you have to use Giphy in order for your clients to be able to find you, okay? Now, as mentioned, once you upload it to Giphy, you can actually crop this clip. So you can crop out the watermark. So that's why I said, don't worry about the watermark because you can just crop it out. Bless you. Bless you.
Without having a business pro account or Giphy, which is also free, but you do have to qualify. So you have to apply. It can take 3 days, 3 weeks, but we'll go on that later. Yeah.
So once it downloaded onto my my pictures or pictures and videos. However, it asked to download again, and I clicked it because I want something that I'm going to copy and paste. So when it asks you, just click download again. Okay. And I think it didn't start from the beginning. Let me see. Oh, sorry. Nope, hold on. Sorry. Okay, so you're gonna upload it to Giphy.
There's a video clip, and you can crop it on this corner right here. And see, now you don't, and you can move it around, so now you don't see the watermark. Continue. And then you can add words like good job.
Or sold, or you can
choose different fonts. Let's do, I'm going to do the pink. Okay, and then you can add your own words to it, or actually what I just did. Let's just say, okay, you can add stickers to that as well, however you want it to be your own face. So You're going to click next. And then once and now this is a GIF. This one you can find on Facebook and all that. However, for Instagram stories, you're going to want to use a sticker, which I will show you that next. Now we're going to upload to Giphy, and here you're going to add all of your tags. So for example, I want people to be able to find me using my name. So I'm going to type in my name.
So tags means like, you know, when you're looking up for a GIF, you say happy or love, things like that. You could put sold. Yep. Put your name. Yep. You put your name. I would use sold because even if somebody's, you know, trying to sell something, it's like, well, they can use my GIF. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So how many people is there a number on your head?
That I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I used a bunch on here, I think.
Before when you were showing
Uh-huh.
with that, I think that's what I whispered to her. I said, that's when you told us, you told us another social media talk about being true or not, like a true like image
Yep.
of just that kind of.
Yep. Yep. And that's why it's good to have like a good background too, because it's easier for that app to remove it. Now, if you can add videos on Giphy as well that are actual clips and you don't have to crop the background and all that. But I like when you remove the background just because on Instagram, and as I mentioned on here, you're going to upload it as a sticker for Instagram, not a GIF per se. Mm-hmm. Okay, no worries. What's your question?
Is there some type of algorithm?
Okay.
Or this isn't about how many people are logged into your. Is that a something? Because like all of us are sitting here. If something, if it puts you in a, I don't know if there's some algorithm that's like, oh, people are going to her class, like.
Oh, with Zoom? I don't think so. I think it's all private because it has a password on there. So it's private, but it is on our YouTube channels. I think this one is on there. It should be. So yeah, thanks. Maybe I'll start a YouTube channel with all my videos. So here are the tags I used. Good job. Which I may change that because that sounds like OnlyFans with their, that's what it sounds like. So I'm changing it. So as you can see, here are some of the ones I've already done. As you can tell right here, this was just a picture, okay? Right here, and I used it, I think that one was actually a sticker. So I made a picture turn into a GIF because I added the words offer accepted, and the offer accepted moves around. Go ahead. What's your question? Yeah, you can choose. Yep, you can choose whatever background. It's strictly your promo. Yeah, that was in downtown Norfolk. If you guys go to Gather, they do have $10 pictures every like month or every other month or stuff like that. And they'll do, I think so. But it might be open to our office too. You might want to call and see. But yeah, they'll take a picture from here up, $10. That was a picture. They'll send you like 3 or 4 of them, and then they'll send you some more, and you can purchase more, and those are $20 each. But I liked the ones that they sent me, so I was like $10. That's not bad. But yeah, you can see it in their Gather bathroom. Yeah, which one? Which one? What picture? This one right here. The one I use from my marketing now. That one right there. And it was farther back too, but I zoomed it in. Oh, and one more thing. So as you can see, when I was recording, you could see my face. You can always create the GIF on there. The only thing is it'll literally crop out just your face. So you could be like, and then create the GIF that way. But I suggest making a video because, like I said, it crops it like this. Yeah, it's creepy. Yeah. So these are all the options you can use to create your GIF. Yeah. Yeah, you can shrink it, crop it, add other GIFs onto it. Mm-hmm.
Upload, and you're gonna do all of your hashtags.
So this, I believe, was a sticker for Instagram. Okay.
Once you upload the video, you're gonna click download.
So this is uploading it. This is uploading it without the brand account artist on Giphy. So remember I said you have to get approved for that. If you haven't gotten approved or you don't get approved, you can still use them on your stories. Your clients might not be able to, but you can still. And I'm sure you could send it to them too. Be like, hey, would you mind using this? But it's better if you get approved. So. So once I download it, remember how I told you guys click download. So once I download it again, this showed up and you're just gonna hold it down and click copy image. I'm glad it's the only thing that. Okay, and then I'm pasting it. Like instead of typing a word, I'm just pasting it. See? Copy and paste, that's it. And there you have it. And then you can have it saved already on your phone so you could always constantly, you know. So I changed the background. Okay, so if you've been in my social media class, I've taught how to make just a plain background. All you do is click like you're about to draw something, hold down the screen and it'll turn the whole screen to that color. That's it. Instead of having to like find a wall that matches, that's it. And then you can choose what colors you want for your background. And then that way you can have a clean white, black, whatever color you want, backdrop, and then your GIF, and then you can type things. So I did teach that in social media, just easy, hold it down and it'll color it all. So see, this is how. I think I actually show how Thomasina's shows up, I believe. Oh, okay, so here are, okay, so that was part of, I guess that was it of my GIFs. All right, so I don't have Instagram on here. I can show you guys over my phone for those that are here in person, how you can find certain people like Captain Mortgage. He has one, him and his wife have GIFs that they can use. Thomasina, yep. And you do have to get an account. So I did notice that if you have a website for your real estate, put that on there and there's a higher chance that you will get approved. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to social media, give you guys the hashtags to use. Hashtags aren't as big as they used to be. So I've been trying to keep up with social media and learning just so I can teach you guys. Hashtags used to be a really big thing because people would always use it to find content and people still do. I still use hashtags all the time to find things that are relatable. for example, hashtag realtor, I'll click on that, get some ideas, hashtag maternity, get some fashion ideas of pregnancy outfits. I don't know, things like that. I still use them. I still recommend to use them because you'll never know when somebody's looking at that hashtag and you're going to show up. So this is something that if you guys wanted a screenshot, it does tell you the number of Instagram hashtags versus reach per feed post. So basically, like the number of hashtags you use, you can see how many people actually see that post. So for example, people that have used 20 hashtags right here, their posts got a higher amount of reach of followers than people that used less. Yeah. Yeah. So so Facebook, you don't want to use a lot of them because it does trigger them as spam. But as I was mentioning, hashtags are changing because they change every like few months their algorithm, and there's not just one algorithm. Now, I would write it in the comment section. Don't write it on the actual video. Write it in the comment section because they'll still work as long as it's your own post. I personally don't use 20 because I just feel like it could look spammy. So I won't use more than max 10, but I'm usually use like 3 to 5. 3 to 5 so it doesn't look like they're trying too hard or whatever, you know what I mean? Because as I was just mentioning, hashtags aren't as big as they used to be. But these are some good ones that you can use. And like I said, people probably click on, and always make sure that you put like 757 Hampton Roads, because if somebody's looking for an agent, let's say another agent is looking for someone in the area that may not be with Keller Williams, because Keller Williams, we can use Connect. They may use those hashtags or type in the search engine and those hashtags will show up. So I found someone like that before. So I know that people do use that. And also before you do any referrals, do your research on the person. See if they've done some work. Okay, here are some more hashtags that you could use. Like I said, I did this presentation a couple months, 2-3 months ago. It's not as big now. They are switching the algorithm a little bit more again. They do it, like I said, every few months. So, and then let me see, is there any other one? Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry, I could go back. Yeah, no, it's okay. Like if you see a lot of big name bloggers and stuff, you'll see that they'll use a whole bunch of hashtags, but they'll use it in their comment section because, like I said, it still works on there.
Say that every Monday, a hashtag Monday,
people will look forward to that.
Then it starts to, right, because they're expecting to see what you say on Monday morning.
Yep.
And so they're looking for that. It's kind of like looking for like a little blog.
Yeah.
Like,
make your own hashtag. Make your own hashtag. If it's something that you're consistently doing tips with, like Thomasina teaches tips with TikTok or TikTok tips or something like that. Hashtag TikToks, hashtag TikToks. People will come to that hashtag. They're like, oh, I know that they post things there all the time. Or like mine was Home with Mary Frances. I said I'm going to change that, but I can use that hashtag, which I have. If you click on it, you'll see all the posts that I've done with that hashtag. So then people could be like, oh, I can see it all in one place. Motivation Monday, Mary Frances, or something that, people aren't really using. So then that way you're the only one showing up on that and people could know like, oh, I'm going to go to this hashtag because I know they're posting something and I can catch up on all the other Mondays. Yeah. Throwback Thursday. Yeah. So write the whole word, but that means, yeah. So you want to use some that have a lot and some that don't have a lot. The reason why you want to use ones that have a lot is because you know that people are looking at those. If a lot of people are using them, they're looking at it. you're not going to be at the top of it, but at that moment when you post it, you're going to be on the recent. So if somebody's looking at the TBT at that moment, they'll find you quick, which it's happened with me. Like when I'll post, I'll use a hashtag and it tells you on your post too, like the analytics. I've told you guys about the analytics. It'll tell you how many people from hashtags. So I've had like 100 and something people see my post just from hashtags. Like social media will tell you that. So you'll know if it's working or not working. Mhm. Mhm. So that's actually been triggered now because I think, especially TikTok, they've kind of been catching on that people are using hashtags that have nothing to do with the video, and it's been kind of flagging it. So I wouldn't do that.
But whatever it is that you're posting is different from the other. You're hashtagging your whatever to like kind of link those things. That's what I was thinking. Oh yeah, I mean like those things come to them like there's kids playing with it, and it was the hashtag, you know, that's called.
Yeah, because those are the trending hashtags. And they're like, oh, if I use a trending hashtag, I'm gonna show up. But once it triggers the algorithm, they're just gonna shoot your post down, and all your future posts and like the next few posts is probably not gonna get the best. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You stay relevant. It's hard. Okay, so it's still good to use trending hashtags. You want to use trending hashtags, but as mentioned, like they're always going back and forth with changing their algorithm. And like I said, there's not just one algorithm. They have different, which I'm excited about. But next class, I'm going to teach you guys some things I learned because, like I said, I'm trying to keep up with all the new changes and all that. I learned what captures people's attention and what triggers the algorithm, like, oh, this is spammy or this is not. Oh, they're just doing this for like the quick fix attention or whatever. Yeah. So I'm going to teach that in my next class. Got some really good ones. Yeah. I'm attending classes. I'm using hashtags to learn more about marketing, things like that. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. Hashtag trending, she said. Yeah. Yeah. Hashtag trending. Hashtag or pound, whatever you want to call it, because it was pound. Yeah, hashtag trending.
So I have a personal page.
Okay, business page. Okay.
So I was doing everything through the business page. I'm leaving my personal totally personal. But then what I would do is I would share on my personal page whatever was on that page.
Yep.
I actually flipped it, and I'm getting more.
Mm-hmm. By sharing, right?
Right. So I'm saying like I do initial post on this page. I would go from my personal page, find that post
And share it.
and share it to my personal page.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was like a little to no activity.
I will tell you.
And so but then I switched it and I started posting initially on my personal page and then
Sharing it to over there.
Mm-hmm. And I think that because not all of your friends, not everyone that you are friends with on Facebook
are on.
Are
yep.
Your businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now you have more
eyes. Mm-hmm. Because you probably have a bigger following on your personal, and it's more close people, not people that you don't know. You know what I mean? So they're probably more in the know.
Let me tell you a real story.
Yeah. 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 So these are the best times to post, but they are the analytics, as mentioned in all of my social media classes. Look at your analytics, because what works for somebody might not work for the rest. So these are times that were suggested, but I always say, go to your analytics, see what time is best for you, because it might be different than this. It all depends on where your followers are located. So I think that was it, actually. Let me see. Come on. Is that my last one? Okay, yeah, that was my last one. Okay, so I'm actually gonna log off of the Zoom now, and I'm gonna help you guys with the GIFs, because that's what we wanna focus on today. And kind of go more step-by-step hands-on, because I feel like that's an easier way to actually do it. So, you know, we'll create one altogether or something like that. Everybody online, thank you for joining. Thank you, Regina. Hopefully you can join us next time. And you have a good day.
Thanks.
All right, take care. Bye. Stop recording.